not many subscribers. But I'm going to do a walkthrough of Fallout New Vegas from my standpoint. Purchased the game when it was on sale from Steam. I think it was like $20. Probably even cheaper. I don't remember, but it came with all the
You're
expansions.
How about that?
All the little bells and whistles that were available for it.
Whoa,
I originally owned this via Xbox 360.
You've been out cold a couple of days
Played
now.
through it, beat it,
Why don't you just
all the
relax
expansions, everything.
Get your bearings.
And
Let's see
I
what
finally
the
decided
damage
to
is.
build myself a
How about
computer
your name?
and see how
tell
much
me
better
your
the
name?
game looks on a computer compared to a console. No, we'll just go with Daniel. Excuse me.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
I don't
I'm
have to
Doc
pick
Mitchell.
it. I do.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now,
I am
hope
recording
you
this in
don't mind,
1080p.
but I had to go
I will also be
rooting
streaming
around
this in
here
1080p
noggin
onto
to pull all
YouTube.
the bits of lead out.
I've done a
I
few.
take
I've
pride in my
uploaded a video
needlework.
previously,
You
just a little
better
bit
tell
before
me
this,
if I left anything
playing
out of
Skyrim,
place.
and the audio and video wasn't quite perfect.
How'd I do?
So I did download Handbrake, so I can do some video encoding, and hopefully the video will look and sound a lot better. But let's get through this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, dark brown. Hairstyle. I want glass back. Glass back. Color. Brown. Facial hair. Goatee. Perfect. Looks just like me.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense.
I will leave the
keeping
subtitles
tab
on.
anymore.
If there is something wrong with my game volume, I will be sure to fix it in the following video. I'm going to try to upload video quest by quest.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room?
Maybe
Over
1 or
by
2
that
quests
bigger
per video,
machine
depending on
there.
how long they are.
Take it slow now. It ain't
So
a race.
this video is just the primary starter of the game, and so this is probably going to be
looking good
hopefully
so far.
Hopefully not the shortest and not the
Go
longest
ahead and
video,
give
but we'll
the
see.
vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay. So now, I am a person who prefers sneak and lockpicking and small guns. Small guns like pistols and that sort. So not too worried about health or strength. Intelligence is a big one for me. Agility. And then some luck. Actually, we'll oh well, if I take away endurance, I lose a lot of carrying capacity. Or the strength. Okay, we'll take one more away from endurance. Oh, endurance is health. That's what it is. Well, if I'm being sneaky, I'm not getting caught. I don't have to worry about it. So we'll up our agility, because that focuses on guns, lockpicking, and the sword. So there we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Okie
See if your
dokie.
dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Shroud.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
Torch.
Mother.
Human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament.
It's when you actually choose your mother as a shield.
Now I got a few
it opens up that
statements.
dialogue.
I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through all this. Alright. No. Sneak. Lockpick. Guns. And then we'll work on the rest as we start
Before I
leveling up
turn
the
you
game.
loose, I need one more
Obviously.
thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
So now there's only a couple perks in here that are really not so negative. Wild Wasteland's definitely one of them. It has no negativity to it in any way, shape, or form. It does add some little cues here and there that kind of make you wonder what the Wasteland's really up to. Other than that, the only major thing this trait does is that it outside of New Vegas, it adds the aliens and the alien blaster gun, which I don't know if any of you played Fallout 3, but the alien blaster was one of those rare finds until they actually released the expansion where you can go to the mothership. Now this one actually adds the gun to the game as well, but that's it. It adds the aliens, the guns, and some ammo. That one I go for just for the humor portion of it, not much for the alien blaster. And then I go for trigger discipline only because I'll shoot a little bit slower, but I'm a lot more accurate, and I'm not the running gun kind of person, so it's perfect.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alrighty. Okay, go through his stuff. So there's lots of stuff to take around here. Good money. Take all that. Annex, stim pack. I'll take all that, why not? Can't take this, unfortunately, because I don't have repair high enough. See anything? I don't remember anything else he was actually really taking, other than what he gives me. Oh yeah, this hat. Alright.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Now, hardcore mode. I've actually done the hardcore mode when I owned this for Xbox 360, and it's definitely a lot harder. You really have to learn how to manage your storage, like how much stuff you actually carry on you, because even ammo has a weight. So it came down to the point where I would just focus on one ammo type, because the ammo type would carry for multiple guns. Granted, they weren't the best guns in the game, but eventually when I got to the 12.7 millimeter ammo, I would just use the 12.7 submachine gun and the 12.7 pistol, and everything was honky-dory. But for this one, I'm not going to do it. Done it once, not doing it again. Let's get all of our stuff set up here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. A lot of the stuff I'm going to sell that came with the expansion pack because I don't use it. Like the lightweight metal armor. So, put that on. Put that on. And I think that's good. Ooh, buttons. Loosen 9mm. Alright, how do I look? Oh, it turns so slow. Oh yeah, I look bitchin'. Alright. Let's get the show on the road. Oh, it's bright. It's probably one of the things I really wish they had in this game was the ability to run. Which is one of the reasons why I stated that I will, when it comes to actually having to travel a distance, I'm just going to cut the video and cut it back on when I've arrived at my destination. Just that way the videos don't drag on, and then I have to sit there and try to jibber jabber throughout the whole thing. Granted, I got some things to talk
Cheyenne,
about,
stay.
but I don't
Don't
want to
worry,
talk that much.
she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Yes, ma'am. I miss dog meat.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
No, I think I'm good.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright. Now we sell some stuff. No, not yet. Because what's coming up next?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Alright, so obviously they're looking for somebody.
Well,
Better find
you've been
out.
causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
What was the
Looks like
argument
our little
about?
town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Now, I know I could do some trading with her, but she mainly carries like food
Be
items
careful out there.
and cooking items and drink and that kind of stuff. And yeah, don't need to worry too much about that because we're not playing hardcore. So let's go talk to Ringo. Pretty sure you guys have already noticed with some of the dialogue. I'm using an Xbox controller. I've played this using the mouse and keyboard. I like it. Unfortunately, I I do spend my life in front of a keyboard when I was working, and my wrists can't handle it anymore. So
That's close enough.
being that I
Who
played
are
this
you?
on
What do you
Xbox
want with me?
360, it's just second nature to use the controller, which is what I opted for. And the one I'm actually using, I, believe it or not, found at Goodwill. It's a Logitech Chillstream, and it has a built-in fan. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, pretty handy stuff. Keeps my hands nice and cool.
Sorry
Meanwhile,
about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan of Caravan.
He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Sorry about that if you guys heard that. I tried to mute my mic and it didn't work.
Start with Sunny Smile.
Okay, so one of my first goof ups I already did was that I can actually get, from the start of the game, while I'm actually picking what skills I want to focus on, and be able to get everybody that's able to help in the fight helping. Little goof up on my part, but who cares? We'll just wing it. Not a big deal. See what you got hiding around in here that I can take. Nice. Oh, come on. So different from Skyrim. So different. Pretty much garbage. Of course, I can't take the ammunition. Take those. Those. I like using the Sunset Sarsaparillas in a pinch when it comes to recovering health. I usually use them when I'm not in a fight, mainly while I'm traveling. So that way I go talk to all the guys, all the people to get them to help. With Doc Mitchell, you don't really need any special traits to get him to help. He just gives you some stim packs. It's just a you have to
Welcome
learn the
back.
dialogue.
I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. Sure.
Oh, that's right. I have to go talk to Sunny Smiles first. Darn it. Alright. And then, yeah, once you talk to Sunny Smiles, she tells you all the people that will be able to help you. One of them being Doc Mitchell, the other one being the guy at the general store, and Trudy, and this gentleman here who is, who has some dynamite.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Maybe.
Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
So, here's, with these dialogues, you can find out what it is you need to convince them to help you. I've kind of already
I'll be waiting.
spoiled that one. But I don't have speech high enough to be able to convince her.
So you're
But
planning
we'll
on
see if I
taking
can
on
do it.
Joe Cobb's...
Let's see. Oh, that's new.
That does sound like a good plan. All right, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few
Handy.
other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Now, that's new to me. I didn't know you could actually, if your sneak was high enough, be able to convince her using that. Now, with, almost forgot, we need Chet. See what he has.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Oh, sorry, Easy Pete.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Yeah, I don't have high enough explosives, so.
Yeah.
Now we'll try the general store manager, whatever his name is. I bet his name's Chet. Just gotta goof it up.
Hey there.
Oh, look at that. It's
You
Chet.
must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Can do.
Well, since we're here, let's see what we can trade or sell. Sell that. Sell that. Sell all of those. Sell that. Sell that. Definitely sell that. And yeah, sell that. Why not? Now, the meds in this game, I will pick them up 100% of the time, mainly because of the fact they do not actually have any weight to them, and they are worth a little bit of money. So it's kind of price to weight ratio as I look at it, and they have no weight, and they're worth money. Okay, let's see what else I got. Okay. Oh, my pistol is in pretty bad shape. So I'll pick his up to repair mine. Pick up his leather armor. His pre-war hat. Let's do back for 111. I'm good. Ooh. Yes and yes. Break my bank here, Chet. Alright. Let's see, what else can I sell? I'll sell. No. It's a tough decision. Sell that. Then buy some more ammunition. So let's round it out so I don't make or lose any money here. There we go.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
These supplies to fight.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Yeah, barter.
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
Nope. Good. Alright. Go to my pistol. Repair it. And then mod it. That and that. There we go. Now we will hotkey it to the left. Hotkey this one to the right. Oh yeah, much better. Get away. Now go talk to Doc Mitchell again.
How are you holding up?
Peachy.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And
Yeah,
my
you took an arrow to the
supplies
knee.
are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
That was easy. Hooks are they're worth like what, 110 a piece? I just got 3 of them. Score for me. All right. We'll let Ringo know we're ready.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means...
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Perfect timing. Look at that.
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
All right, let's go.
I'll be- Hey there.
Goodbye, Joker. So badass. Oh, the Puppeteers hate me. I'm over it. Yeah, Good Springs likes me. There we go.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Certainly. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get a repair to 25 so we can get that submachine gun. Or sneak a little bit. Lockpick, our guns, and barter. Now, with intelligence, the more points in intelligence you have, the more points you get to spend on perks. Or, not perks, I'm sorry, what are they? Skills. So, I always focus on intense training right off the bat, so that way I can actually up my intelligence to 10, so I get more points to spend on skills. And when it comes to skills, or perks, I don't pick the ones that allow me to level faster. I think that kind of defeats the purpose of the game. Single shotguns ain't worth crap, but pick them up anyways. knew there was one more. Alright, fix my stuff real quick. I need to fix the armor, that's right. Okay. Alright. Some more stuff real quick, and then we'll call it the end of the episode.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
I don't think it will. Okay. Weapons. Sell all those. So that. Oh, yeah, I'll sell that. Alright, now I think we're good.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You.
Take it.
I will, thank you. Alright. Oh, let's see if any of the townspeople died. Ooh, looks like we lucked out. Not a single townsperson died. That's good news. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. It's about, what, like 2 o'clock in the morning here for me, so I'm calling it quits. Good night, everybody.